Hey guys, crankycaz here.
And thesherbster.
Now, we've come back from holiday and there's been a couple of God of War trailers. There's the God of War Ragnarök launch trailer and there's like a combat trailer with about 8 minutes of gameplay. Can't wait to see what they've got in store for us. Obviously, we're going to play this on the channel. We've pre-ordered it. So as soon as we get that game in our hands, we are going to be playing it. Haven't decided who's going to be playing it yet, so we'll probably be fighting over that, won't we?
We will, yes.
Let's check out the launch trailer first and see what they've got for us. It's only 30 seconds, but what the heck?
Let's go for it.
Time is running out. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok.
Oh,
War is coming.
Freya?
Hello.
Are we going to have a Freya fight?
You want war?
Probably.
All that
Because she's definitely not a friend anymore, is she?
In your son's hands.
Fate only binds you if you let it. We will make our own destiny.
And the fact it's only next week as well is nuts.
Okay, yeah. So we're going to be playing that next week. That was really short. A lot of those clips we've already seen in the previous trailer that we reacted to. Let's have a look at the in-depth combat. I really want to see that. Blood and gore? Well, yes, we would hope so.
Yep.
From a combat perspective, I always, and I still feel like the meat and potatoes of any God of War game is combat.
Yep, you could say that.
I can't wait to swing that axe again.
Oof.
Oh!
Wow, okay.
Less gory than I thought.
I mean, I haven't played the God of War games before the 2018 one, but I think they were more gory, the previous ones.
Roberto Clemente. All my friends call me Bert. I'm a senior combat
Hello,
animator
Bert.
here
Hi,
at Sony
Bert.
Santa Monica.
My name is
I like this dude.
and I'm a gameplay animator.
Hi, I'm Sabra, and I'm a senior VFX artist on God of War Ragnarok.
My name is Grace Pan, and I'm a gameplay animator in God of War Ragnarok.
Hi, I'm Stephen O'Hara, GBA, combat designer.
The
on
level
God
of
War.
pride you
And
must
I create
feel having
interesting
worked
and
on a project
valuable
like
creatures
this.
that players like to attack and defend against.
As
And
an animator,
especially
you gave
once
life
you
to
see the
characters.
reviews come in.
You make them move, you gave them personalities, you gave them weight.
Because the reviews that have come in for this are exceptional.
My role as a VFX artist is to
Still trying
put
to
the
work
power
out who he's
behind
carrying
the
on his
move.
back there.
You are in control of fire and earth and water and wind, whether you are throwing your axe or on the receiving end of an
Oh,
enemy
what is
spell.
that?
VFX is what really gives the movement and the danger to every move that a character or enemy makes.
Jeez.
I work really
Ouch.
closely with the design team and the tech art team on this project specifically. We actually work a lot with camera, along with the guidance of our great camera team. So I find myself doing fight choreography sometimes.
Oh, that looks so fun.
Yeah.
Oh,
One
Atreus
of
is
the most
riding an
challenging parts
animal.
about being a
Excellent.
combat designer isn't the technical implementation of creating a creature, but it's really navigating that line between frustrating and engaging. We want to make something that makes players lean forward and focus and really try hard against that enemy and feel good about overcoming that, but we don't want to make them feel defeated if they can't figure something out.
And then it feels rewarding when you win, not because it was impossible, but because it was fun and engaging.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want a challenge, but I don't want Dark Souls level
After the
of
last game, we
yeah.
had the
difficulty.
community cry out for more mini bosses, bigger
Oh,
creatures,
like a centaur
and enemy
thing,
variety.
a
And this time
crocodile.
we really leaned into that. So in God of War Ragnarok, you're going to be traveling to all 9 realms, and each realm is going to have
Whoa.
9 rounds,
enemies
lovely.
that are very unique to that space. For example, in Alfheim, we're familiar with the Dark Elves, but
The
this
elves,
time around
yeah.
we're going to be fighting Light Elves, such as the Light Elf Warrior.
Oh.
One of the key learnings from the last God of War game is we don't have to think about the camera and how close combat is going to feel. We already have that knowledge, so we can build upon the close camera that we have, and we can
And make it
iterate on
even more
enemies, create
awesome.
Yep,
Yep.
absolutely. Not starting from scratch.
The reviews for this
In
game
the
have
last
come in
game,
and
Atreus was just starting to fight
They're
alongside
brilliant.
They're
Kratos, and
brilliant.
He was learning
I
from the
can't
master
wait.
tactician. So in this game, he's trying to prove himself a little bit more, and we built upon those mechanics with him.
The previous God of War, Atreus was still a kid, right? So he has a lot of dependency on his father. And for this game, you'll see Atreus moving more independently.
Oh,
on
okay,
his
so he's
own
like
as a
going ahead, doing his
companion.
own thing a bit
Yep.
more. I wonder if we'll get to control him in
In
certain
regards to
sections.
VFX for Kratos,
That's interesting
I
to
think
think,
what
isn't
the
it?
players really love is the powerfulness.
Lob a big rock at them.
When you are playing as Kratos, you really do feel like the God of War. And moving into Ragnarok, we want to really make something bigger, make it stronger, make it more of a spectacle. You want them to be like, oh my gosh, I
love that whole nunchuck whip type thing that you can do. Bosh!
Want it.
So as Kratos gets more powerful, he's going to have access to newer combos.
Yes,
newer
that pulling them in and then twatting them, and I can't wait to do the combat again.
One of the moves that I've really enjoyed from previous God of Wars is the combat grapple, and we're going to be bringing that with a new twist.
Yes. That was so satisfying.
Players to try the blade grapple traversal moves. That brings so much more speed into the movement and the dynamic feel to it.
So is that a new thing? We couldn't do that before.
We've expanded Kratos combat this time around.
I don't remember it,
more utility,
but it has been a while.
Shield loadout.
Reminds me of DMC.
If you are a parry person, you could really go for a shield that gears towards parrying. If you're a big blocker, then you could choose a shield that will
I'm not a blocker,
really
I'm a dodge and roll.
Yeah,
dodge and roll, boys.
That I'm really excited
I used to gravitate that way, but I know I definitely needed to learn to block in this one, in the first God of War, sorry.
Basically decapitate the enemy.
Oh yeah, the stranger fight when you were just like, and people are like, block for fuck's sake.
Yeah, exactly.
Another feature that we've added for Kratos is
definitely not as gory as I thought it was going to be.
No, but I think it's taken it to another level compared to 2018 one.
It's probably just so it doesn't get a...
There's such
it probably does have a mature rating.
Yeah, it will do.
But it's super engaging, and as Kratos,
it's just not as over the top as some games.
That you can also take advantage of that
tone down a bit.
I think it just adds such another interesting layer to a fight.
In God of War Ragnarok, we've enhanced the Kratos and Atreus duo. He's going to initiate a little bit more, be aggressive. He's going to fight alongside you. And sometimes even surprise you with his combo abilities
Combo moves between them, like...
Yeah, I think we saw some of that earlier on.
Gonna do that,
where they were both sort of attacking the same enemy and basically juggling between them.
He's different from Kratos, so his magic has a different flavor.
So that's obviously his like god ability, isn't it? Like he can
there are also a lot of mini games and player interaction.
Mini games,
for example,
nice.
Like the puzzle systems and the set pieces. You definitely will see a lot more collaborations between father and son.
Nice.
Okay, as long as I don't have to fucking shoot bells in a time limit.
I'm loving the colour of this particular area.
As if there's 2 fucking Valkyries.
Oh, fucking
There's
hell.
so much that goes into building a big set piece. You basically iterate and iterate and iterate, and it takes testing and just seeing what works to really figure out the personality of something. Basically,
graphically,
every department gives it their all to make things really spectacular.
It makes me want to read up about Norse mythology, because
there were a lot of different times that
I don't know enough about it.
God of War games just through the ages.
Recommend me some books to read about Norse mythology.
There were so many amazing, huge.
So these are the original
set pieces that
God of War
was
games.
A huge inspiration for me on my time on this project.
For the old father!
Our design philosophy for creating new and memorable enemies is basically making them a combat puzzle, similar to like chess, and focusing on the chess pieces. Each piece has its own theme and its own use.
You need to be able to see what's happening in an instant and be able to react as the player.
There's a couple of different ways that we go into making an attack very readable for the player. Sometimes we add a signature audio cue, or we'll add the different rings, such as what we did in the last game, that let you know that this attack is unblockable, you need to dodge it.
Yes.
You had to get a lot better than me at that when you were fighting the Valkyries, didn't you?
It helps not just show what an enemy is about to do, but show who the enemy is.
That was definitely an achievement getting through.
Didn't you have to know like which way you needed to dodge as well with some of them? Like, am I remembering that right? Like certain attacks you had to dodge left, certain...
The essence of the character and a story.
Maybe I'm
it's what makes it
You might also be confusing with Yazora in Kingdom Hearts.
Maybe.
Because I know there were some moments.
That is going to be an epic.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that.
Experience the diversity of enemies that this game has to offer. You will be fighting everything from small
how is that?
Lovely.
that will take up the entire screen.
All of their designs run the gamut. I think each one looks so much different from the next one, and each of them have their own play styles and their own little
I love the
fantasies that go
landscapes in
into it.
this. I'm so
And
excited
so
that we're going to
I
be
think if you
exploring
are really
all
into
9 realms.
Yes.
You'll be
And I've already said about just the colours as well.
Yeah.
There seems to be much more variety in terms of the environments from that perspective, in this in particular.
Everything that goes into the game, there's emotion behind it and intent behind it, and by the time it gets to you, everything
maybe it's that chick that he was carrying on his back.
Experience
We don't know who she is yet, do we?
Sweat it over,
Or do
I
we?
don't think so.
tested, and it's fun to play.
I might be completely wrong.
Cool.
Telling us to pre-order it. We already have, and we are very excited for it.
We are indeed. So yes, look out for that on the channel. Our plan is to record it as soon as we get it in our grubby little hands. And then the first episode will be available on Patreon for a little bit, and then on the channel. And then after that, we're hoping to do sort of God of War Wednesdays with a recorded episode every week. So if that's your thing, then click subscribe, and we'll see you there. Bye.
See ya.